What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, it is your host. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another episode of a daily vlog, a daily talk with Ozzy, man. And today I want to talk to you guys about the three things you'll notice once hmm, you're going to notice these three things when you start prioritizing yourself and you're committed to it. You know, find a video informative, oh shit, find a video informative and like the content, please drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. So, number one, boundaries. If you were never hard pressed on your boundaries before, you're going to be very hard pressed on them now. When you decide to take your life seriously, when you say, you know, enough is enough, you know, I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of being treated this way. I'm tired of treating myself this way. I'm tired of neglect from family. I'm tired of neglect from this relationship. Fill in the blank, right? When you get to that breaking point and you decide to do something about it, what you'll notice over time is that your boundaries won't be as moldable. You know, I had a recent situation where my boundaries were tested over some disrespect, and I said I would never speak to this person again. Uh, Still not speaking to him. You get what I'm saying? Just using that as an example, right? And another example I can give you, you know, getting back in shape. I set a boundary for myself. You know, I can't consume a certain amount of calories per day, but I'll burn a certain amount of calories, make sure I'm getting my protein in. So it works both ways, right? Boundaries against others and then boundaries against yourself. You'll start to notice that your boundaries are become non-negotiables. You will not fold, and regardless of what the cost is, you continue to stay forward with your boundaries. And this is a good thing. It will bring discord, right? It'll bring discord, but it's going to bring discord from people and from yourself that needed to be exited out of your life, whether that's habits, you know, ways of thinking, or people, right? So be prepared that to face these things when you're taking your life seriously. Number two, hey puppers, you see the puppy? So the second thing you'll notice when you're locked in and you're taking your life seriously is that you don't tolerate BS from nobody. And when I mean nobody, that includes you. You know, we can lie to the world, we can lie to our friends, we can lie to our family, but the one person we can't lie to is ourselves. You know, you may think it's you lying to yourself, but you know when you didn't do your workouts, you know when you overate or you ate the wrong foods, or you know when you did something that you shouldn't have. And you can try to justify it in your head, but you know all in all, you bullshitting, right? So when you know that you're bullshitting, and when you know that you're not doing the things that you said you would, it's gonna bother you, like almost to a depressing degree, right? Give an example. Back in, yeah, I'm locked back in. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself 4 days out the week, you know, calisthenics, and I got to do a minimum of 150 push-ups. The goal is 200, but a minimum of 150 a day. And I did not feel like doing the push-ups the other day. I didn't. I didn't feel like doing them at all, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I got them done. I was exhausted. Long day at work. Just still recovering from the getting hit by a car. But I didn't let that stop me. I said, I'm gonna get this work in because this is what I said I was gonna do. So when you focus on yourself, you're gonna realize that, yo, I'm not tolerating my BS, and I'm not tolerating BS from nobody else. And I know it kind of seems like the first one, but boundaries is a little different than bullshit, right? So that's the second thing you're gonna notice, guys, is you're very less tolerant of BS. You're very less tolerant of BS. You know, it's almost like if somebody was there, it's like a slap in the face, man. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be feeling it, man, at all. You know, hold on, I'm gonna switch the side for the sun. You feel me? So, and what you'll notice is this is also gonna cut people. This is a recurring theme in these videos, man. Peep the gems, dog. This is also gonna cut people out your life because a lot of the time, people are used to you bullshit. They're used to your bullshit. Sometimes your bullshit makes other people around you comfortable in their bullshit. So when you stop bullshitting yourself, you start to hold a standard to yourself, and unironically, standards to them. You hold up a mirror, the mirror effect, right? And this is when, the sneak dissing, the subtle hate comments, the full hate comments, the disrespect, a lot of more passive than direct. This is where all that stuff has to come in. Because like I said, you become a mirror to these people, man. You become a mirror to the people you're around. So if they on bullshit and you're not on bullshit, you're going to look foreign to them. And they're going to want that old version of you back. Especially if like childhood friends, I'm saying, maybe it's family members, people you're close with, a relationship. They're going to want that old version of you back because it makes them feel comfortable. But you're not responsible for their comfortability. You're only responsible for your life, your purpose, and your progress. Unless you decide to take on that responsibility. I don't advise it, but I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you my life experience through a phone. You feel me? And the third thing you'll notice, guys. I have to swap back and get a better angle. Third thing you'll notice you don't sweat the small stuff no more. There's a calm presence that just comes over you when you start taking your life seriously. The stuff that used to piss you off, like to the point, like, man, stuff that will send you flying over the rails, you don't trip about it no more. Because you're so focused on what you need to focus on that the mindset becomes, I can't let nothing get in the way of my goals. Even if this frustrates me, is it worth my goals? So you start to weigh the opportunity cost when it comes to problems. Because life won't continue to bring you problems. Hey. It's gonna continue to happen. Many forms, different hats. But it's gonna continue to happen. That's a part of the life contract, suffering and pain. But how you perceive and how you deal with those things is a totally different thing. Right? But you'll notice, you'll start to weigh everything on the opportunity cost scale. Man, dude cut me off in traffic. Man, I can pull up and let him have it. Is that worth my freedom? Is that worth my goals? Nah. Is that worth my money? I ain't gonna be able to make no money on in jail. Nah, I'm a lock in. And you start to, hey, this relationship is draining. Is it worth my stress? Is it worth the stress? Is it worth the peace? Nah, it's taking me away from my goals. It's bringing negativity in my life. It ain't worth it. And you'll start to do this with everything, guys. I'm telling you. You'll start to literally do this with every situation that pops up in your life. Because you start to truly value your presence and your peace of mind and your focus. You'll truly start to value these things. And not from a place of arrogance, but a place of importance and true understanding of yourself. And I truly believe it's not to a point, this is where you really start to understand who you are. When you really value, okay, I value my time. I value my peace. I value my presence. I value what type of energy is around me, And like I said, this is also going to come with a lot of discord. Because unfortunately, you're going to start to see sides of people that you maybe never said before, man. This your host, this your boy Ozzy, man. If you're liking the content, drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. I'm back in, dropping 4 to 5 videos per week. You know what I'm saying? Try to build that consistency back up till we drop it every single day. You get what I'm saying? So I love y'all, man. Go ahead, hit that button. I'm out.